setting up the chest, and now straight to the knee. Dropped right on their face.
And Ripley gets some brutality thrown her way now.
I think Roxanne knows she can't allow this fight to go much longer. She has to draw this to a close.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Uh-oh, tap out. There it is. She gains the fall.
Oh, ouch.
Mounting. And hammering away. Devastating flourish from Perez here.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Oh, right into a counter.
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Now look at this laser focus. Up high. Cross body.
Crank in the head. So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Perez is reaching that other level.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair into the face. Buster.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied. Could we be looking at a fall here?
And there's the tap. Come on now, ref. Make her let it go.
Perez avoids that.
Rhea Ripley with the
Wow, Ripley got her.
vicious stomp to the back, and good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt.
She dodges out of there.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
Right on the chops.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley, looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare.
Could we be tap? And that puts a point on the board.
Vicious stomp to the back, and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can to not...
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign.
Great response to Ripley there. Oh. Spinning back elbow caught. Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing.
Taking flight.
Splash!
Vicious stomp to the back, and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
And Perez saw that coming.
Perez managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that. submission here. Rings of Saturn applied. Rings of Saturn applied.
She's struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission.
The Iron Man match.
And there it is, the tap out, and that will earn her the fall.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Submission. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
There's the riptide.
Perez looks out of it.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied. Devastating submit.
And there she goes. She's saying, I quit.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Just a desperate attack, breaking at the eyes. DDT!
And just unloading that stop sign. Oh, a kick. Wow.
Takedown. Looking for the crumble.
Forcing her to break the hold here.
Submission applied. Too close to the ropes. Could be a critical mistake.
Knee backbreaker. And just unloading that stop sign. Ooh. Clock keeps ticking as half the match is in the records now.
And one of these superstars is in a dominant position, but there's still time for that to bend.
From the top. Leading on.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Perez is reaching another level.
And there's Ripley making another lasting impression on offense.
Deep in, and Roxanne might be close to hitting the panic button.
And heavy hands to follow.
Steered away there.
Suplex released.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den. God, the starting impact.
Roxanne sensed that was coming.
Chess match of counter.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
Let's go in her submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Take off.
Front knee. Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
could we be looking at a fall here?
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with it. Ripley, the prison trap.
The prism trap is in. Uh-oh, this hold is locked in.
Tap out. There it is. She gains the fall.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a... Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does. Roxanne Perez with pop locks.
this has to be the one that ends this. Completely cinched in, the rings of Saturn. You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps, she can at least break up this punch.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Watch the athleticism of Perez with a beautiful backhand spring senton. Short arm lariat. And again. Oh, watch the ripcord. Drop kick.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. To the sky.
Crashing to the floor.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And she slides her back to the mat. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness, absolute dominance.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Narrowly escaping there.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Oh man, adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Drives a foot into the stomach.
Oh, and a barricade. Stomping the arm. She could be on her way to a countout.
Perez telling her opponent to bring it.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Perez won't come back after that.
Vicious stomp to the back. And
The camel clutch is applied. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to
Tap, tap, and that puts a point on the board. Scooped up and down. Taking flight. Diving body splash.
And more strain gets put on Roxanne there.
Yeah, Rhea showing just how deep.
lift off.
Splash. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
A fall could be scored right here. Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks.
Roxanne can taste victory now. As their opponent down, rocking it in.
Rings of Saturn applied.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match.
There it is. There's the tap out. Probably tapping to preserve herself for the remainder of the match. Ripley sidesteps the attack.
Rhea Ripley.
Riptide.
That's it. No way to endure that again. Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
On the ropes, has to let go of the hold now. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Sit-out slam.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Watch the athleticism of Perez with a beautiful back handspring senton. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Did we just see a tooth fly out?
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle. With the counter.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks.
And Ripley felt every bit of that.
Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied. This is agonizing.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real tide turner. And
She releases the hold.
no harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Uses the edge of the knee.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here. She escapes the attack.
Oh, drop kick.
Oh, man. Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside. Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into the face. Buster. Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
Looking to cinch in the prism trap.
She's trying to slip out of this.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering. No.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
Oh, God, jarring impact.
Sliding out of danger there. DDT! She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now.
Tap, tap, and that puts a point on the board.
Little psychological warfare.
Look at this. All the way down to the floor.
That wasn't only a reckless decision. It was a dumb one, too.
Taking flight.
Whoa, look out. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. Roxanne sensed that was coming. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. Stop after stop. Relentless.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission.
Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea.
Look at the grip of this hold. She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric and driven down face first.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Rhea Ripley with the prism trap.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man.
And there she goes. She's saying, I quit.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
And there's the tap. Come on now, ref. Make her let it go.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
And there's Ripley making another lasting impression on offense.
It'll be an arduous task for Perez to recover after tonight's battle.
Drop kick to the face.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
The prism trap is in.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy. Vicious stomp to the back, and
she's at the ropes to force the break.
Crucial display of ring awareness on that escape.
Carried into jeopardizing position here. Right into a spine buster.
sky high. Vicious stomp to the back, and
the camel clutch is applied. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. 3/4 of this Iron Man match now in the book as the fight continues.
it would be a true miracle for anyone to come back from this deficit. The pace in your offense has to pick up if you want to catch it.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
And Ripley is in complete control.
Drop kick. The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley, looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare.
You never want
Tap out. There it is. She gains the fall. And she knew Ripley. Pressing down. And the ropes will force the hold to be released.
She managed to avoid that offense. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Electric chair.
This is scary.
Face buster. And Perez is taking more than her share. And here we go. Single leg crab. There may be no getting out of this. The single leg Boston crab. A fall could be scored. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Rhea Ripley is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
Unloads with the boot.
Great reaction from Perez.
She's looking to end her right now. Takedown. Look at the crop.
Made it to the rope. And the hold must be released.
That could have ended very badly.
Here we go.
Some great wherewithal there. Oh, basically hammering her opponent into the floor. Oh,
Taking full advantage of the foreign object.
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power.
Submission locked in.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in. And there it is, the tap out. And that will earn her the fall. Vicious stomp to the back. And locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. this one right now. This will do it. The Prism Trap is applied.
She is struggling against this hold. And there's the tap. Come on now, ref. Make her let it go.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submit. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Roxanne is...
Takedown. Over the cross. Going pure instinct and gets to the ropes. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
And well-timed maneuver there.
You saw that coming.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. And she quickly turned that around.
I think she's looking to end things here. Rhea Ripley has her opponent perched on her shoulders.
Turns it into a face buster. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Now taking control.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Saw what was coming.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement. Vicious stop to the back, and she got lucky to be so close to the ropes there. Perez avoids that one. Down with a DDT. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Evil intentions swirling as she gets ready to go to work with that hammer. Foot to the gut.
Scattered and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
What a view. Turns that into a suplex.
Some agility gets her in dodge. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Drop kick. From the top. Elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
With the Prism Trap.
Submission locked in tight here.
And there it is, the tap out, and that will earn her the fall.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied. Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
She's in danger.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Oh, scattered that one.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Takedown. Put her to the crossface. It's cinched in. This
Rope break ends the hold.
Good ring awareness.
disrespectfully hurling that sign.
DDT. Oh, look out. Splash. Picture perfect.
John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Perez is taking over here.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity? Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being done here.
started the momentum swing she needed.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
And just unloading that stop sign. And here we go. Single leg crab.
One leg locked in here.
She's struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Goodness gracious.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
And Roxanne had it scouted.
Spiked.
And less than a tenth of this match left to go. It's been nothing but an exhausting battle.
This match might be all but over. With the time left, it would be a miracle to overcome this lead. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Watching her tray rise. We know what she's looking for here. Takedown. Whatever the crossface gets cinched in, this could be over.
Crucial moment to this Iron Man.
Tap, tap, and that puts a point on the board.
Takedown. Whatever the crossface gets cinched in, this could be over.
A fall could be scored right here. Doing tap out. There it is. She gains the fall.
Right to the arm. Oh, ouch.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Roxanne is backing up every word right now.
And somehow Roxanne is still able to produce more damage.
Yeah, Ripley's got to find some way to fight through this.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
No way!
Suicide dive! And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too. Taking flight. The dummies! Big-time payoff off a big-time risk.
Crank in the head. Looks like Roxanne has the inside track now.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here. Gets put into the barricade. Ooh. Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into a face buster. Brutality on the mind of Ripley. Getting ready. Rhea Ripley.
Time. It's over. You can't survive that again.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied. Could we be looking at a fall here?
And there she goes. She's saying, I quit.
Face, meet, knee. Gosh. Northern Lights. Ripley, the prison trap. Prison trap locked in. Submission by Rhea.
Look at the grip of this hold.
Tap out. There it is. She gains the fall.
And he evades the attack.
DDT.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Could we be looking at a fall here? There it is. There's the tap out. Probably tapping to preserve herself for the remainder of the match.
Roxanne Perez.
With pop rocks. And Ripley felt every bit of that.
hook on the leg.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
From the middle rope.
Rhea had that scouted.
What a leg drop. Rhea Ripley, electric chair.
Driven down face first.
And Perez is taking more than her share of hits.
Yeah, Rhea showing just how...
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
To injury and more injury with that stop sign.
Oh. Neck breaker. DDT.
Oh man, adding more in.
Got it through the suffering, still gets the win.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And a stunning ending to this Iron Man match. It takes a lot of stamina to outlast the opposition in a match like this.
We all know this is not how Perez wanted this match to go.
Yeah, and I'm sure she's going to take this loss very well.